Hey love bugs, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tamira, and today we are going to talk about how we can strengthen our faith. A lot of us talk about faith, but we don't really understand the deep meaning. We really have to search deep into things to truly understand it and understand what it is trying to tell us and what it is trying to teach us so we can use it effectively. So first, we're going to talk about what the definition of faith is. The definition of faith is having complete trust or confidence in something. So we're going to break down what the Bible is trying to teach us. Mark 9:23 states, "Anything is possible if a person believes." So what is the definition of believe? Believe means accept something to be true or feel the truth of. So this means we have to work on accepting and feeling whatever it is that we want to bring into our 3D reality. So faith is telling us we need trust, we need to have confidence, we need to accept, we need to feel. Incorporating all of these things into whatever it is we are trying to manifest into our 3D reality. Now, I know it's hard to feel something and accept it and deem it's true and have confidence in it when our outside reality looks totally different or our inside reality feels totally different. We need to learn to shift and act as if and think as if to change our perspective and to change our view, no matter what the outside reality looks like. Everything starts from within, and that is so powerful because we have the power to shift our reality whenever. Now, this is the 3D reality, so things take time to come to us. There are also lessons. God will test us. God and the universe will test us before bringing us our blessing to make sure we're ready and if we truly have faith in it. I know it's hard also with accepting things because when things don't look or go the way we plan, we have a hard time accepting it. We create resistance, and to manifest anything or want things to be attracted to us, we need to accept that whatever we want to manifest is true. Because when we accept something, we're also letting it go. We're letting it be. Do not worry about the outcome. Do not worry as you are in the process of building your faith, of working towards whatever it is. Do not ponder on it. The definition of accept means consent to receive a thing offered. You feel that it is already offered to you. It also means believe or come to recognize. Consent means permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. So you are continuing to work towards whatever it is you want to manifest, giving it permission for it to happen by allowing it to happen. The definition of confidence is firm belief and trust in someone or something. It all goes back into believing and trusting. There has been so many times where in my outside reality, I thought I was doing everything right. I was writing in my journal. I was saying positive affirmations. I was visualizing. I was cutting people, places, and things off. I was doing everything God was telling me to do. Everything my spirit guides was telling me. And I was like, okay, I'm not seeing results, but I'm going to keep the faith and I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep persevering. And through that, no matter what was happening in my outside reality, I was able to manifest things with ease. I was able to bring in things to my 3D reality, despite my outside circumstances. We need to really practice these things on a day-to-day, and we need to overcome the mental imprisonment To master something is to constantly repeat over and over and over with practice until you get great at it. And there's always room for improvement. My whole life, I live by faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. I live by that. Everything I do is by faith. Whatever my soul feels, I do. And to other people, it might seem like I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. She's insane. Like, what's wrong with her? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell you guys a faith story. When I was living in Kentucky, I had an apartment and I was living in Lexington, Kentucky. And I wanted to move to Louisville, Kentucky, which is about an hour away from Lexington. And I put in my job applications. I did my apartment search. I got accepted into the apartment. I got accepted for the job at the hospital. All of that stuff. Everything was a done deal. But I did not have the money to pay my rent up front, because when you move, you have to pay the rent up front on your move-in day. And I was not going to be able to have the finances, and I only had $300. My rent at the new place was about $675. And obviously I needed gas, so I needed to pay for that. I needed food. Like, I needed to make sure I was straight for all these things. So I was staying with my mom and her husband at the time and my little brother until I moved into my new apartment. So I would have to move into my new place probably within a month. And my move-in day was supposed to be within a week. And I could probably negotiate with the landlord and be like, hey, can I push this back, a month so that I'd be able to pay the rent or whatever. Now, this is where the story gets good. I packed all my shit in my car and I was sitting at the dinner table with my family and I was like, I'm gonna go. And my mom's like, Tamira, you do not have the money to pay your rent. And my stepdad at the time was like, you need to just stay here. You don't have the money to pay. And I said, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm going to be able to move in today. I don't know how, but I want to move in. I just wanted to move into my new place already. I wanted to get out of Lexington. I was like, God's going to make a way. Something's going to work out in my favor. I'm going to go. And they just really looked confused. They looked hurt. My mom was worried as hell. My brother is like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is she doing? This don't make no sense. You don't even got half the rent. Baby, what are you doing? So I drive all the way to Louisville. I meet the landlord. She walks me into my new apartment. And in the bathroom, there is a sliding pallet thing. And she says we have to fix that piece so you get first month rent free. That wasn't even on the lease. There was no specials. That was on faith. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew it was. No matter the circumstances, no matter how much money I had in my bank account, I was gonna go because I was moving by faith, not by sight. And I was able to get first month rent free. I was able to keep my $300, so I had food to eat, I had gas money, and I had more money left over. And I was so happy. Moved into my new place. My best friend lived out there, so I went to see her. We celebrated, all that good stuff. It was amazing. Faith is the most powerful thing in the world. I know it can be hard when our circumstances look otherwise. We don't have enough money, this is looking this way. How is this going to happen? But we have to really have faith and just know that it's going to work and keep going, keep trying, or whatever the circumstance, just know that it's going to work out. Do not give up. Another thing is there is going to be outside influences. There's going to be outside people that are going to tell you otherwise. And you cannot listen to that. You have to listen to your soul. You have to believe what you believe. And I have another walk by faith, not by sight story. I have a few of them, but this will be the last one. I was able to get into my dream university. And at first, they had denied me. Okay, they denied me at first. My GPA was a 3.8, but my ACT score was really low. And I was journaling, I was visualizing, I even walked on campus to the college almost every day because my best friend, she went to college there, and I would just walk on campus with her. I would ask her to show me where things were. People that I used to know in school would walk past and be like, "Oh, you go here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a student here." And that's how I just kept going. I felt and embodied the university as if I was a student. When I put in my application, they denied me. They denied me about 3 times, but I kept putting in the application. I just kept going. I did not give up because in my mind, I am a student here and I'm going to be accepted. I continued to journal, I continued to visualize, and I let it go. I didn't think about it too much. Fast forward about 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks to a month. I go to my mailbox to see if I got any mail, and I got the acceptance letter into University of Louisville, my dream school. I got accepted. And not only that, my FAFSA covered my whole year. All I had to do was pay for my books. Walk by faith, not by sight, no matter what. I did not care what the outside looked like. I was that student at that school. And like the Bible says, if a person believes, anything is possible. It does not matter what is going on in the outside. If you believe in your soul and you have faith, God and the universe works wonders. I really hope this helped you guys. I hope this inspired you guys. I really hope this helped you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments, any feedback. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.